Well, good day. It's Dave again. So I know it's been a while since I've done a vlog, but hey, I'm back, and I have my friend Bill here with me. And Bill is an expert. Sorry about that, on psilocybin mushrooms. And so I thought I'd bring him in because I know a lot of people are curious now that they've made them legal in the state of Oregon. So, welcome, Bill. How you doing today?
I'm good, brothers. Thank you for having me.
Oh, welcome. So, I guess. A lot of people have some questions, and I just drew up my own because I thought it would match what people wanted. So I just wondered to start with, what does psilocybin treat?
Psilocybin treats almost the entire range of mental disorders. Everything from fear and anxiety in terminally ill cancer patients to anorexia, narcissistic and bipolar disorder, depression. If you name it, it can probably treat it. And not just treat it, but in my experience, cure the problem. If that's your intention, that's what happens.
Okay, well, that actually leads me to another question. How long would you have to do psilocybin before it was, I don't have to do this anymore?
It depends a lot on the person. It depends a lot on their personal history, chemistry, biology. I mean, literally the whole 9 yards of how their body works. Because some people one and done, they never
Hmm.
need it again. That could be because it was very potent in their body. It could be because their trauma was less. We don't really know. In my experience, for someone with a lot of trauma who's a bit bigger, I had to take it quite a few times in higher doses
Okay.
to finally say to myself, I never have to do that again.
Okay. So now, what is microdosing?
So microdosing is a sub-threshold dose. You should not be able to feel it like high, being high. It's just a medicinal dose that's acting on the body. It takes longer to get there, but a lot of people find that it works better for them because they're either terrified of having a religious or a mystical experience, or they're afraid of freaking out, or they're afraid. There have been people that have taken high doses of these things and not come back
Yeah.
one way or the other.
Okay. But that's a very rare thing, and usually it's not microdosing. You're not going to have
Right.
that problem
You
with the
wouldn't have you
microdosing.
wouldn't have that problem with the microdosing.
Okay. I guess the other thing I'd like to know is, there's many myths around, psilocybin mushrooms. A lot of people did not want Oregon to become, legal for mushrooms, even though the medical benefits are well documented. What are some of the myths that you get about taking psilocybin?
So in my mind's eye, the biggest one is that it'll cure your problems for you. That doesn't really happen. What you have is a sort of ghosts of Christmas experience where you're told by the ghosts or whatever you see or whatever however it expresses itself to you that these are the things you need to be working on. You can't see, do you remember doing this? You can't do that again. And this is why, because of these repercussions. So you can see the picture as a much bigger whole. But that's not curing the problem for you. You literally have to go out into the world, come back onto that spiral of events in time where you'll see the same situation happen again. And this time, did you learn?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Well, that's really cool. Now, I want everyone to know that this is not Bill's last visit. We're going to go into more about psilocybin, but also would like to talk about the commercial marijuana growing because Bill does that for a living and he's very well informed. And I think some people out there would like a little bit of knowledge about it. You always see things like, oh, they're being busted in the paper. So I'd like to get a little bit more knowledge about what goes on in a real operation. All right, so next week I'll talk to you again, and you have a wonderful day out there. Bye now.